I literally just woke up and felt, had an insight and kind of had to run down and make a video right now. So I look crazy, but it's still something that I wanted to say while I had this insight that was kind of exciting. I think this video could trigger some people, but it also is an opportunity for you to just look deeper. And some people, I totally understand what you do with it either way, but to me it's a truth, so I'm just going to share it, and it's up to you how you take it. I know someone, without saying any names, who believes that a company that he runs fell apart because of Obama. And it dawned on me to think, do you think Obama is more responsible for your company than you are? You work on your company all day. He passes some laws or does something. And we don't understand, when we blame someone for something, we're saying that person is more powerful in my life than me. That person, I don't have responsibility for my life. That person does. And that could have been Trump too. It doesn't matter which president he says, or the Congress, or whatever. When you blame something for your circumstance, you're forgetting that that thing is not in your life 24 hours a day. That you and I have the ability to make decisions around that. So, and I'm not saying there aren't things that make it more challenging. I'm not saying there aren't situations that do suck for certain people, but, you know, it's kind of a cliche example, but a person I think of is Oprah, who had so many reasons she could have blamed stuff. There is a crazy, horrible childhood story for Oprah of abuse, of a stillborn, of just horrible stuff. And it would have been very easy for her to go, I can't do anything because my life is this way. And one thing I love about her is she decided that I'm going to still take control of my life and not say that things are at fault so I don't have to step into it. We blame everything. Now, I'm not saying these circumstances aren't bad, but we blame everything. I find myself doing it sometimes, like, I want to eat healthy, but I go on the road and, yeah, well, one, I choose to go on the road, and two, I could bring healthy food with me. Yeah, but there's not many restaurants that have this thing. Yeah, but I'm responsible for my life. Am I saying that the Olive Garden chain or the Applebee's chains are more responsible for my health than me? I'm with me 24 hours a day. When we walk around going, Trump is doing this, Trump is doing that, and it's making me unable to, what are we saying? This guy in Washington, D.C. is more able to run our lives than we are? I'm not saying that the things that they do aren't frustrating or annoying. Like, really understand that. But we have to go, I still run my life. And the second we blame someone, we say, that runs my life, and I don't have any abilities. I don't have any power. I don't have the power to do what I'm here to do because of, and then when we have the because of, we found permission to not step into our power. The second we say, because of this, I can't, now we actually have justified why we aren't living the way we want to live. What do you want in your life? And remember that you are with you 24 hours a day. That circumstance is not you, and it's not bigger than you. You are amazing. And watch the habitual or societal thing that shows up and says, yeah, but for me it's not easy. Maybe it's harder because of your circumstance. but you're more than your circumstance. Even those deeply trained ones that all of society says is a problem. Go into your heart and find that Oprah place in you that had horrible circumstances and still said, that doesn't stop me from becoming the most impactful, one of the most impactful women on the planet, people on the planet. You're infinite. And the second you find something that says you're not, something so measly as whoever the president is, whoever, whatever it is you want, watch how your mind comes up with, yeah, but I can't because, boom, it just got your power because you're doing that. And when you can instead hear it show up and then still keep moving forward into the thing you want and prove to yourself that that thing you're blaming is not more powerful than you. I will not hand my power to anyone. I won't do that. I do sometimes and slip, but then I catch it. And you can say to yourself, I'm not going to say that it's because of who my parents are that I can't do this anymore. They don't run my life now. I do. For anyone, grown up, you go, I'd love to, but my parents. If you're not a kid anymore, you're just choosing to find something. You're choosing to find something as an excuse because you run your life now. I'm sorry if things were hard, but say that to yourself. I'm sorry if things were hard, but it's this moment, and I have a fresh start this moment. And if you need if you're addicted to your circumstances or addicted to blame and you need proof, look at people who have done things with horrible circumstances and then use that as proof. People that have, become athletes, stories that you've heard of people that become athletes after some disease had shown up, or people that lost their limbs, or people that, went through stuff even with a heavy illness, or people who lost their entire family and then used that to create an incredible charity. I mean, there's so many stories like that. People that were told they were too old and then did the Iron Man, whatever it is. I'm just saying, if you're going to blame things and think that those are a fact, blame those other things too, because those are there as proof. I can think of so many people that I know personally even that have done insane, incredible things coming out of horrible, horrible circumstances. And it's a disservice to what you are and your abilities to blame anything. And whatever you can blame that for sure is a fact that you can't do anything with, fine, then let go of control of it. But everything else that you aren't sure if you're still able to become something incredible, let go of blaming it and move forward. Blame is a killer. It's a life killer. And I want to just recommend and invite the idea of starting today, not handing anything your power, because you're amazing, no matter who you are, no matter what you believe you are. You're amazing.